All right, so yeah, let's get the ball moving. I guess Shauna would like to do a recap.
I sure would. Let me scroll back up. What happened? So much happened. Well, also not a lot happened, but so much happened at the same time. I believe we had just finished with that fight where we had slaughtered the weird people in robes and let the woman who was in the center of it go. I think one robed figure got away. So we began by looking through their pockets, and I can't remember his name. Francois. My brain is empty today, just so we're clear. I'm into character. I found a strange stone. I believe Sebastian described it as a smooth stone with three nipply things on it, so that's exquisite. He cast Identify and learned that it's magical, but it had to be attuned to, and it had a sort of sentience to it and spoke to him, asking who he was. And he tried to ask some questions back, but he had to attune to it. So we were exploring the rest of the tower. How very exciting. We found a few items. We found a wand of magic missiles, which I believe I kept, and Kate found a drift globe. Cracked, but working. And then as we were about to leave the tower, someone came up, or some people came up the stairs. One person came up the stairs. I thought you said people at first, but then it was just one guy. I don't know. Anyway, it was Manchun. So Kate tried to kind of threaten him by saying that we were working for the heroes of the realm, and he's like, "They don't give a shit." And she kept trying to like tell him that they were going to come for him, and he's like, "Yeah, whatever. They don't give a shit." He also said that he found out that we had the stone because one of the cultists that we let go ran out and told him. So as much as they tried to lie to him, he did not believe them. So he's like, listen, just give me the stone. They kept denying that they had it. Francois used the sending stone to call for help to Giovanni, who ignored him at the time. And he just about, oh no, he did one shot Kate to death and then knocks Francois out too, who came back on a nat 20. They ran up and down the stairs for a while. I think after a while, Manchun got tired of the running game and he turned me into a worm and put me in his bag before calling up the stairs. When you're ready to talk, come and find me. Kate tried to stabilize, or Francois tried to stabilize Kate and does not, and she died. So Francois took Kate's body to bring her to a temple. We could not afford a raise dead spell, but Francois called Gillian, who spoke to Giovanni, who said that he'll pay for now, but it's a loan with interest, and discussed kind of the cost of that. So that's fine. He meandered his way over there and resurrected Kate. How very exciting. Cody's first character brought back to life.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Kate rests for a bit, very tired from being, dead. And Francois attuned to the stone. It felt very negative and alien, and he had a bit of a conversation about it. And he kind of made a deal with this entity saying that he would tell Francois where the gold is and what to do with it in exchange for just being given to someone new. So he gave Francois a boon. He can now cast a spell of second level once a day, and some other stuff. I wrote down the mechanics of it, but whatever. Anyway, he got a cool boon, and he also smells like a really stinky swamp, so that's not so good. But he tells Francois that the money is in the Brandt family mausoleum in the City of the Dead, and the vault requires 3 keys to open it. The first is any invisible creature. The second is a performance of the song Your Beardy Face, which we heard being played in the Growlhund home. And the third is an animated construct. Unfortunately, we murdered one. So this is the stone of Galore, or rather the stone is Galore, and it claims to be some sort of god. And it can sense Francois' greatest desires and says if they work together, he can give him his desires. I don't think Francois is too keen, but 'tis what happens. And then Kate came to, and then they discussed the keys for a bit, and then Kate suggests going to the Growlhunds for help, but Francois is hesitant. He doesn't trust them. And then they discuss some more things, but decide most importantly they need to sleep. So they go back to the inn they have been staying in. And that's where we left it. Them asleep, me a peaceful worm, where I hope to stay for the rest of my life.
And Kate's at the inn as well, right? She didn't go back.
Yes, they both went there.
Yeah. At least that's the last thing I remember.
All right, I don't know what's going on with this, but it's just not wanting to work. just do. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
All
I'm
good.
having technical difficulties. Where did it go? So, how's the weather in Canada?
Cold. It snowed last week. We got like 10 centimeters. I don't know, it's like 3.5 inches, I think, in one day, which is not a ton for out here, but it's a lot for October. And it's still on the ground, but has melted a little bit. But it's cold, so I'm loving it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's a little chilly here. It feels it's like a good cold right now. It's not too bad.
Hmm.
It's like cold in the morning, then bearable in the afternoon where I'm at.
See, I love the snow, so I'm thrilled that it's cold.
Same.
I hate being warm.
It was nice, 40 degrees out here. I didn't have to run my air conditioner.
Stop pretending that 40 degrees is a real temperature, okay? Say it in normal people terms.
40 degrees. So it was super nice. Now it's starting to warm back up and it sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, do we skip? I'm sorry. In your notes, did we skip to the next day as they're in the inn, or? Was it at night?
No, we have not.
So it's pretty
You're-
much nighttime. Right.
Yes, it is the evening. I think.
Yeah.
I usually jot down long rest if we've had one.
No, okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys are in the inn. Well, except for Mara.
Yeah, I'm thriving. Don't worry about me.
I guess all you guys were doing was resting. Is that correct? Ending it for the night, or was there anything else you wanted to do? Maybe Chang's still in the.
Chang's still taking a shit.
Kate would be totally rested.
I switched to trying to find this damn fucking sweater, but it's now I'm just angry about not finding the damn sweater.
Why, are you cold?
No, I'm not cold. It's just there was this sweater I had that I wear as my pajamas during the wintertime, and it's not here, and it happens a lot.
Oh.
Because every time I bring clothes over to my parents' house to wash it, because they got a washer and fucking dryer, I always end up losing something or my clothes get altered, and it really genuinely pisses me off. This is not the first. This is like the 80th time this happened in my life. Okay.
Did the dryer eat it?
No, they don't eat it. I just don't see it ever fucking again.
Insane.
Oh, that's crazy. I mean, that happens with some things, but not all the time.
Did your mother
Yeah.
like donate to the Salvation Army or anything like that?
No, she doesn't donate it. It's just not there. Other than that, it's just. Sometimes my father ends up wearing it too, and then it just keeps going in that cycle, and I end up wondering what the hell it went.
Check your dad's closet.
I already checked.
It's in a better place now.
It was a nice sweater too. It was like a Blue Champion brand sweater.
Well, you might have gremlins. Leave a little sugar out.
No, it's here somewhere. They have it somewhere.
I never wear sweaters. I always wear like summer clothes, except for shorts, obviously.
Oh, I have to. Old house gets cold, even with the heater. Unless I want a black 75. Anyways, I'm not. Francois's not going to be doing anything at the moment.
All right, and Kate just said she's going to be resting as well. Okay.
Yeah, we agreed on the long rest because we need one desperately.
Oh, how long am I debuffed?
It's -1 a day.
Yeah, -1 a day. So you have like 4 days, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it was. I have it written down as
-4 penalty.
Yeah. Fuck. That thing fucks me up if I remember right.
Let me see how this is gonna. I'm trying to figure out chain of events. All right. So you're in an inn. Kate, while you're resting, suddenly get awoke by a message in your head, and it says, "Need status report. Come to the location."
I guess the location is given. Is it one of those
You,
messages? I can reply
I'm
to?
just, you just know it. Like I don't know the. There's a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it one of those messages I can reply to?
Yeah.
My reply is, I died yesterday.
Well, today.
Give me a, or today. Give me a day. That works. It's less than 24 if I remember right.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if they're gonna waste.
How many level spell slots do they have? You say, God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What level is this again? This is message, right? No, it's not message.
Sending?
Sending. All right. They'll respond one more time. It's nighttime. About to go to sleep. First thing in the morning, sunrise.
Kate accidentally just says fuck for the entire thing and then just okay. She didn't realize, she didn't mean to put the fuck in there the whole thing, just the okay, but yeah.
All right, and that's it. You have no more messages for the rest of the night, and you two get, well, I guess you all do, get a long rest.
Yay.
So my negative stuff, was that just exhaustion or was it something else? I
It
forgot.
was just a
You
negative,
have negative to your stats, don't you?
yeah, to like saving throws, attacks, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, coming back from the dead sucks.
What was it again? What spell brought you back to Raise Dead?
Raised dead, yeah.
You have a negative 4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. So everything.
Okay, so
pretty much.
so everything I just rolled D4 and minus it. Okay. For the next 3 more days.
No, it's -4, not a D4. Like
Yep.
just a solid 4.
Oh, just a solid 4.
Well, now it's a solid
if-
3. So
Yeah,
Solid
every day
3.
you rest, it decreases by 1.
Okay, so a solid 3 to everything. Okay, I get it now. Thank you.
Yep. All right. So yeah, I mean, next day you guys wake up, sun's coming up. what does Kate do?
Kate looks into a mirror the first thing in the morning. And you know what she sees? She sees a skeleton. Her eyes are like sunken in. They are dark rimmed, like just black circle. Like she less more than just getting punched in the eye. She's gotten punched in the eye multiple times, but just dark circles are on her eyes. And she just looks dead, like a zombie. She looks like she could easily be staked as a zombie. And she's like, fuck. I mean, dying sucks, and they'll probably kill me if I don't show up, but I have to show up. Fuck it. I guess I get the old guy. Yes, get the old guy. She's like talking to herself,
Yeah,
just
I get it.
keeping herself hyped up to do this day that she does not want to do. She just wants to go back to bed, but she doesn't want to be stabbed in that bed. So she gets up, goes to Francois's room, and just starts banging on his door. If you're not up in a few minutes, we have to go.
Oh, he's out.
This is the first time in a while he hasn't woken up with someone staring directly at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wake up normally and I go, oh, I'd almost forgotten what that felt like. Yeah, well, open door. Go well, Miss Kate.
I got a message last night. You know who I work for, people. They want an update, and they're taking no for an answer.
All right.
We'll just say we gave him the stone, right? Because they'll want it. So, do you want to be my backup or go with me?
Well,
Like, do you want to talk to the people when we go? when I go to meet him, or do you want to hang back and just watch?
Well, hold on, I gotta get back into the Foghorn Leghorn. I say, I'm a chicken boy. Okay. Well, first things first, we'll need to retrieve Mara.
I have to go now. They said first thing in the morning.
Well, the stone is our only bargaining tool.
Right. That's why I don't want you to be around me when I do my report. I'll say, if they ask about it, I'll just say, man, Shun got it. Why don't I go alone? Fuck, I don't want to go alone, but I'll have to go alone. You. Did Manchun tell us where to go to
Nope.
give it?
No, he just said something cryptic. As cliche as that was.
Alright, why don't you try figuring that out and we'll meet back up at the end in 2 hours?
We shall. I shall go investigate the tower.
If I don't show back up, I'm probably dead, though.
Duly noted. I recommend you stay alive. We have a considerable debt to pay back. I would very much
Yeah.
like it if you were there to see it through to the end.
And Kate just walks off.
I shall be at the tower.
She doesn't acknowledge the debt. She just walks off. She doesn't want to think about
I
it.
know, yeah, just adding to her horrible day. I love what's happening. Like, that's gonna come out wrong, but I was gonna say I love what's happening with Kate. It's like
Kate's no good, very bad, horrible day.
Yeah, she's just having one terrible day after another. Like, and she just keeps having to push herself through these days. And she's like getting beat up one day, killed the next. Like, she's having the roughest time ever.
I fucking love it.
I never had a character have it so rough before. It's crazy.
All because she answered one flyer.
She was forced to answer that flyer.
Wait, what flyer? Want to be a Zen? Find us.
To basically work for the group.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. She brought it.
Her original plan was just to perform.
Do you think crime is cool?
That backfired. So Kate will run off to the rendezvous point they gave, whatever it was, and wait to get she'll go in stealth and like wait to see if anyone comes by that she recognizes.
Well, no, they said go to the location, which you would know it's like one of their Zent houses, the one that you're pretty much assigned to. You would go to that one.
She'll walk in, looking half dead.
Yeah, you walk into this place. I mean, it's a small warehouse. There's just tons of boxes and crates everywhere. You see a few of these thugs in there, and then off to the side, you would see your contact, and he kind of waves you over. You go up to him, and he just says, "So, what is the report? Give me something good."
Where should I start? How about the fact that I died yesterday?
You look horrible.
Got to meet the whole priest and everything. Yeah, dying ain't fun. Good thing the heroes removed the curse to bring people back to life.
So you actually died? Who brought you back?
A priest. I'm in debt now to the said heroes.
No, you're in debt to us.
I'm in debt to a lot of fucking people right now. Don't. And Kate just calms the fuck down. Like,
bills are piling up.
Deep breath, Kate. So, to report, Manchun killed me.
So you see Manchun. Where is he?
Yep. Oh, well, last time I saw him, he was Fireball? Yeah, not Fireball. It was throwing fire in my face, or body, chest. Blew it back half feet, and then I died. He had a weird arm. I didn't know he had a weird arm. What's with his arm?
I don't know. He lost it. I don't know much about him.
Whatever. Okay. So, Manchun, who a lot of people found out, a lot of people think is dead for some reason.
He was reported dead.
Not what I
We've
saw.
only had rumors of his resurrection.
So he's after some dragon's horde. That's what I got. That's the big secret. He's looking for a dragon's horde.
And where is this dragon's horde?
If Manshoon's looking for it, do you think I would know? I have no idea.
You mean, yes, you do.
No, she does exactly know where it is, but she knows the thing that knows where it is.
Well, did Francois tell her? I'm assuming that you would have.
He gave me a piece of paper that had rocks information on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, deception?
Yep. All right, let me find this guy's
23.
stats. I knew I should have pulled out his character sheet. Give me 1 second. I am never ready. Where is... I can never find stuff when I need to. I'm sorry.
That's all good.
Okay, here we go. So you got a 23. Nice. All right. He kind of looks at you and he just says, "You better find out where this horde is. We could use that."
Kate just starts laughing. This is getting to the point where it's not even worth it, And she just looks off in dead space.
It's not worth your life?
I mean, have you died? I mean, really died? And had the priest bring
She gets
you back?
existential.
Like, she wants to do it in such the creepiest way ever.
He he looks at you and he says, "I think I have a better idea. I'm gonna send 2 of our operatives with you."
Oh, good. Good. Alright. You think they have died?
He said, "Be serious."
I am, and she looks him dead in the eye with these, hollowed eyes. I'm being very serious.
Look, it sucks what you went through, but we have a job to do.
I get it. Yeah, job. So you're going to send 2 lackeys who will probably just be cannon fodder. I'll tell them right up front that they'll probably be cannon fodder, because Manshoon's very powerful. Very fucking powerful. He just waved his hand, and I died. And she just waves her hand like the way he did. Just waved his hand. Then poof, I was gone. Dead.
He said, "Well, you should be thankful you have friends who care about you."
Oh, friends who care about me. Yes. An old Kadu who probably has a bigger heart than most. But now I'm in debt to the scariest people on the fucking planet. You know the heroes, right? The ones you guys had me go look at.
He says, "I've heard of them. Who hasn't? But this isn't about them."
Well, you're not indebted to them, and they're kind of scarier than you guys right now. Do you know the one they call Giovanni can turn into a fucking dragon? Like, he can change into a fucking dragon. You know some of the rumors going around that he's actually a dragon pretending to be a human? So I can imagine that. Like, someone saw him turn into a golden dragon, and they just create rumors.
Oh yeah. I've
God,
done
I
it
love
before.
rumor mongering in D&D.
I've done it before. In public, right?
Yeah.
He says, "Well, then you have a hard job in front of you, and it's to keep them out of our business."
You guys ask a lot. All right. So, up to date. Manshoon's looking for a treasure. I died. Oh, and one of the people I'm working with that was hired by the other heroes or whatever, Mara, she was kidnapped by Manshoon. So there's that. And that's everything up to date the last time I checked in, I think. Important wise.
He says, I'll see what I can find out about Manchun. I'll send you a paper bird.
So there's one more thing. The what's that group that the old lady and the two people who saved us a while back?
Harper's?
The Harpers are looking into things. We met a couple of their agents trying to hunt
How
down
did they get
Manchun.
involved?
I'm not 100% sure. I think Manchun pissed some of them off secretly, and
Who do you work for? Where are your loyalties to?
well, you guys, for some reason.
Well, then why aren't you keeping them off our trail?
I did. I'm just porting in that they've been looking. I told them that Manchun is probably still alive, and he's probably the one causing you guys problems.
Last thing we need is them in our business as well.
I'm just pointing out they're in the town, and they're really looking around.
I'm gonna send Guth and Huggle
Same.
with you.
That's so tight.
Oh,
God bless
and
you.
one more thing. I don't know if this is very important, but in our travels, we met a homeless man with tentacles for a head. He was wearing this weird hat with a lot of tentacles on it. He seemed, well, people thought he was important, but he was smelly and homeless. You know anything about that? It was the old guy we let go with the hat with tentacles who was raving about. Oh,
yeah,
he
no,
was
no,
talking-
I remember. I'm just trying to remember something else about the people who had him kidnapped.
What they know about Smelly Hat?
He talked a lot about a fish, feeding a fish. Like I said, crazy homeless guy, but people kidnapped him and had him tied up. Manchun's people. So
He says, if I hear anything about that, I'll let you know. But I'm gonna look into this Manchun, see what I can find out for you.
alright. If you can find out where he lives, that'd be great. So I can stay far fucking away from it. You got anything else you want to know?
He says, your main priority right now is finding out where that dragon horde is and getting us that information as soon as possible. I'm sending these two with you to make sure you do your job.
Alright, who do I pretend these two idiots are?
That's for
I'm
you
still-
to figure out.
Alright, idiot 1 and idiot 2, follow me. Kate walks out.
Awesome. All right, yeah, these two guys get up and follow you out the door.
What are their names?
Guth and Huggle.
How do I spell those?
Guth and Huggle, Huggle.
Fantastic goon names. Absolute 10 out of 10 on the goon scale.
It just,
Alright.
yeah, that was funny.
You two are hired muscle, yeah, hired muscle. So one of the companions I'm taking to, his friend was kidnapped, Mara, and his name's Francois. So you two are some two hired people I hired to help us get her back. Yeah, that'll work. Kate kind of gets a little pep in her step, just a little pep more, but it quickly dies. And then she just looks at him. So, have you guys died before?
In the tower. All right.
Francois?
Oh, Francois, sorry.
Wish I was playing Giovanni.
Giovanni would be able to solve this in like 26 seconds.
Oh, man. Make this process a whole lot easier.
I'm pretty sure we could clear out the entire town of thugs in like an afternoon.
Oh yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, that's interesting. Because there must be other powerful people in Waterdeep. Like, why don't they do it? wonder-
Probably political reasons.
Yeah, I should like try to find the stats for the whole city, and we should just have a day where you guys just go through the whole thing.
Just like clear out all of the Zentrim, all of
Yeah.
Xanathar's guild. Just be like, you know what? Fuck these guys.
I'll
And
have to, yeah. I'll have to figure out like how many are in actually in the city.
we just genocide the two gangs.
That'd be interesting.
It'd be really funny.
Oh, that's a great moral dilemma. All right, so yeah, we go to the tower. Giovanni, you find the tower. The door is unlocked. As if you go in, I'm assuming it looks dead. Like you don't hear anyone inside. But as you're on the first level.
That's good. I'm gonna check the basement this time. See what's in there. 'Cause
Okay.
we didn't get a chance to while we were dying.
All right. Go down into the basement. Thank you. Let me find the tower. That's not the right tower. I'm just gonna put you on the map, make it easier.
Okay.
Allie, where's the tower? I have too many maps. Tower. Alright. So yeah, you make your way to the basement. Shadow? No.
All right. What's
As
down? Oh,
Yeah.
What's downhill?
So yeah, as you make your way down, you you come into the cellar. This room is a small circular. There's a small circular wooden table. It's surrounded by 4 stools made from empty barrels. There's a deck of playing cards that are scattered atop the table. There are 3 crates that are stacked against the wall in the south. And you see a sturdy oak door with iron fittings and a built-in lock down this hallway to the north. I guess you can't. Okay. So Giovanni turns on his investigator skills. What do you do?
God, that door. I hope. Oh, gee, I hope it doesn't lead to into the bad guy's lair. Is that artisan's tools only? Do I have thieves' tools? I don't think I do. I actually do. Yeah. I'll do an investigation survey around the room first. Maybe there is a hidden lever to open that door.
Give me an investigation. Aaron. 21. You do a thorough search for any kind of lever that would open that door, and you do not find one.
Right. Anything else of note? Just basic regular stuff.
As you went through the whole room, you just see like in the barrels there was about a 20-day supply of edible rations. Besides that, you don't find anything else in here. No.
All right. Let's try that door.
All right, you go to the door. It is locked.
Thieves' tools.
All right, give me these tools.
Efficiency. Dex. Do I have any? Nah, I'm just gonna roll a. Will this roll normally by itself? It will.
20.
Wait, it uses intelligence. Would you allow
So
me to do that?
What
or?
is the difference?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, I'm saying, is it
John?
like your modifiers? Are they the same?
No. I have +0 index.
Wait. Oh, so you're saying you're using intelligence? Because
The
it's
the
usually
tool automatically used intelligence. I don't know if that's allowed for Thieves' Tool because that's usually a dex check, no? Like a dex
Yeah, it is.
stat instead.
I'm thinking. Because I feel like intelligence could work too.
I usually rule that you can use either.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because he would be just more intelligent and figure out how to unlock the stuff. So, yeah, this lock is hard. It takes you. You're sitting here playing with it for like 5 minutes, and then finally it opens up. It was a difficult lock.
All right. Thankfully, I rolled that 20.
I know it was DC was 20.
Okay. At level 5, I get an arcane firearm, which I'm willing to make my. Do I have a wand? I think I had. I think I said. I think I said I had like a piece of wood, right?
I don't remember.
Doesn't matter. I want to pull out the piece of wood that looks like that's supposed to be my Eldritch Cannon thing,
Okay.
like a pistol. And I want to slowly open the door.
All right.
Be ready to channel spells through it if need be.
You open the door. You see a square room. In the center of this room, you see arcane runes that are inscribed in a circle on the floor of this otherwise empty chamber. You're proficient in Arcana, right?
Yes, I am.
You know this is powerful magic. It's beyond your capabilities, but you do recognize it as a teleportation circle.
Oh boy. So unfortunately, I can't activate it. Artificer half-casters. Anyways, yeah, I will. It's just an empty room.
Yeah, you can do an investigation.
I will try. Perhaps somebody wrote the activation word.
You do a thorough search looking for that activation word. You do not find one.
Maybe the keys behind the
or the keys above in the visor.
Yeah. Are those called? I fucking forgot.
The sun visors. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing.
It's an empty
All
room.
right. I will close the door. Obviously, I will not lock it, but I will close the door once again.
Okay.
Make sure I try my best to leave no trace of my presence here.
Yeah. Yeah, we can say you can do that. You're a seasoned
Sleuth.
spy.
I just make sure wipe down the doorknobs if I can, whatever.
I mean, I don't think they have thumbprint.
Fingerprinting back in the day.
Yes, CSI. Hey, you don't know, man.
They would just use magic.
Yeah, I'll go back.
Divination spells.
I'll just investigate the ground floor and the second floor as thoroughly as I can. Try to find a clue to Manshoon's whereabouts because we gotta give this to him, and I gotta stop stinking. I would really enjoy not stinking anymore.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you go up into the other floors and start to. What exactly? You're just looking for anything out of the ordinary?
Mainly looking for. Yeah, this is a massive long shot, but looking for possible like on the dead bodies. I'm assuming they're still there.
Let me roll for it. They're actually gone.
Oh shit. Well, all right. Well, it's not like I can trace Manshoon's footsteps, anyways. So they're a day old.
When you guys have them, yeah, over the night, it would have easily taken it out.
Wait, if the bodies are gone, that means somebody moved them.
Yep.
I'll search for for those people's footprints.
Okay.
Try to trace them as best I can.
You did. I mean, really good investigation skills. You are able to trace a footstep because of some blood splatter. Maybe someone sat or stepped in a little bit of blood, and they definitely go down to the stairs into that room.
Ah. Yes. It's no activation word. I'm definitely not stepping into it. It's just to test it. Not right now. Not until we have everybody here. So I'll wait because I
We're
told
truly
Kate.
the most split a party can be.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and wait for Kate.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit on the staircase, looking all cool.
Yeah. All right.
That's it.
So I would travel back to the inn where we're gonna meet up with the two guys.
Well, he told you he was going to the tower, so we'll say you went to the inn, and he wasn't there, so you would assume he's still at the tower.
Okay. Then I'll head back to the tower. All the while I'm just chatting with the two stooges. But yeah, like, do you ever think that you might? Is this job really worth it? You think?
The
Like
entire
you,
time you're doing that, they're just not even paying you any mind.
Just
Kate just looks forward again. Well, we should meet up with the guy. Just pretend to be some goons I hired. You guys can do that, right? Give me your goon face. Perfect, perfect. And their faces didn't change. Perfect goon face. Horrifying. All right, so let me do all the talking. You guys just keep your mouth shut, and we'll get through this, I guess.
All right, so yeah, you make your way to the tower. We'll say it's going closer to 9 a.m. No, I think it's. Like I'm so bad at time.
Time isn't real; it's made up.
Yeah, it is. Let's say that. Okay, so you get to the tower. Elodis, did you leave the front door open?
oh, to the tower?
Yeah.
Not the front door.
All
The subsequent doors, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you get to the front door. Kate, the door is closed. Do you just go on in?
I think he went here.
You talk that low when you say it, or do you actually like scream it through the thick
Oh,
wood
she's
oak door?
normal voice, and she like looks. I don't think anyone else would come by. You, and she points at the dumbest looking one. Open the door.
We
And she
don't
takes a
work
couple
for
steps.
you. You open the door.
Right now you work for me. Open the fucking door.
You better watch who you're talking to, little one.
Hey, I'm the one.
We're
Kate,
watching you.
Right.
First of all, that's racist.
But do you want to watch me from very far away, or pretend to be servants I hired, or people I hired? This guy is a crafty son of a bitch, and I don't want him to get caught on, because if he gets caught on, he might tell the fucking heroes who can smite people with a flick of their finger and turn into fucking dragons.
All you gotta do is tell the old man we're your friends.
He won't buy that for a second.
We don't care what
Do
he'll
I look
buy.
like a type of bitch to have friends?
Well, this is why I don't like working with amateurs. Just open the fucking door.
They just look at you.
And she just stares right back at him. Like, I have seen death.
They're like,
open the door. And she wants to do intimidation on him.
give it to me with disadvantage because you look like a skeleton.
Wouldn't that give me a thing?
No, you look like you're weak and pathetic. You're like, they can tell
Yeah,
you're weak.
cheeks sunken in.
I
and
know.
everything.
You're not a threat.
Intimidation. I've never done an intimidation check. Oh, there it is. I want to give myself. I have disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, disadvantage.
Plus a -3.
Would have had 18.
I guess you already had a penalty, but you already. Let's see, what was your other roll?
Yeah, that'd be -3, so it'd be 0.
So, actually, I'm going to give you the regular roll because you already had a -3. So that would give you a 15.
No, that would give me 17 because it's +2.
No. Oh wait. Okay, so they're holding their ground. they for a second you could tell like they almost thought about it. Actually, yeah. He was resisting for a moment. He thought about it, and then finally he's just like, "Oh, you're useless." And he opens the door and steps in.
Kate looks. Did you die?
So, Francois, you would hear the front door open up, and you hear like this, like some person in thick, big boots. Excuse me, walking in.
I point my gun at him.
Who's here? Anyone here? He
I
screams out.
point my piece of wood at him.
No one fight anyone.
You hear Kate.
I know that voice. Francois, I hired some helpers to help us get Mara back.
Sort of lean over to get line of sight of the rest of the doorway.
Mhm.
Ah, yes. Friends, there's a hint room. Welcome, gentlemen.
Fuck.
We could use
They
all the help we
both
can.
look at Kate with death stares.
I told you he was sharp. He caught you guys flat-footed. You
We're just her friends, you idiot. And he looks at you after you just said that.
Yeah, sure.
You just
friend.
gave it away, Kate.
Yeah, we gave it away. Totally. What? No, you gave it away. He caught you first. Another mine. This is already a shit show and a half. We're getting Mara back. We're finding Manshoon, and we're killing him. And we're gonna figure out how to find the treasure that Manshoon is looking for.
The two thugs look really disappointed. Like, not like angrily disappointed in you right now.
Just morally, they're like, come on, man.
Yeah, Kate's already determining how to kill them secretly.
And they just look at you, Francois, and they say, you better just pretend like we're not even here.
Kate rolls her eyes. and
Right.
walks
Or we were
So-
never here, put it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever, gentlemen.
So, do you find any clues why I was getting these two goons?
Closing my little notebook. Yes, actually. What are their names? I may address them properly.
Goon 1 and Goon 2.
I'm just gonna look at Kate like they're obviously not their names.
That's the names you get. Just
Would you
it's
two
like-
gentlemen like to give me your names so I may address you two, the both of you, properly?
I'm Goth. This is Huggle.
Kate just smacks her face.
All right, Mr. Gothenhagel, you're gonna have to follow me down to the basement. I found something, some magic, which may take us to Manshoon, unless one of the three of you already knows where he is.
No fucking clue. Best option is what you got. Yeah.
Basement it is. Come along now. Come on.
Well, we gotta lead to Manshoon. Boss will be happy. You two, come on.
Yeah, okay. They
Get along, little doggy.
I'd rather have everybody see it, so know I'm not lying.
all right. So yeah, they all follow you down to the basement.
Open the door and I show them this teleportation circle. I assume this is how they escaped. Or rather, Miss Kate, if you check upstairs, all the bodies are gone.
That's interesting.
In my investigating, my sleuthing led me hell. They
Would you-
most likely utilize that in that room to go somewhere else.
And do you know how to operate that thing?
Nah, I'm afraid that's beyond my capabilities. Have you tried? I have not tried just stepping on it. It is quite dangerous. It's not exactly the best course of action when dealing with the arcane. Unless you would try, Mr. Hoff.
When Huggle says, Kate,
Mr.
step
Huggle.
on it.
Kate just looks at him. No. Step on weird magical fucking circles. I already died once in 2 days. I'm not dying a fucking. Calm down, Kate. It just happened. Move
You're a
on.
weak little thing, aren't you?
Now, we don't have to deride into name calling. Mr.
She's
Huggle
been whining about dying the entire day.
Have you died?
Yes,
I'm
yes.
not a weakling.
Oh, then let me just stab you in the throat. We'll bring you back.
Lady and
Try
gentlemen,
it and see what happens to you.
let us. I'm gonna put my hands out towards both of them. Let us. Right now, our goals align. It doesn't matter how malicious we may be in life. We have one goal in mind. Have you ever heard of the old saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend"?
I've heard that before.
Exactly. We are now in this very situation we find ourselves. Mr. Huggle, if you would step onto the circle, I shall step onto it with you. Shall we do that? We shall do it in pairs.
Okay. If you're being serious, then yeah, he'll.
Yes,
do
I
that.
am being serious.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think I would know the teleportation circle can hold more than one person.
Yeah, yeah. All right, you both step on it at the same time, but nothing happens.
I'm gonna kneel down. I'm gonna hold my hand for a moment. I'm gonna kneel down though, and again, this is a long shot, but I want to try an Arcana. Maybe there might be something hidden, or something in the inscriptions that might tell me how to activate this. Hopefully, if I may.
Okay.
May I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean Arcana?
15.
As you're studying this circle, okay, you realize that this teleportation circle is linked to this location. So when people know these sigils, it will bring you here. This is the destination portal. You can use it to travel to other ones, but you would need to know those sigils of that one.
I need to know the 7th symbol.
Yeah, exactly. Chevron 6 locked.
I'll have to
Right.
find. I'm sorry. I apologize, Mr. Huggle. I unfortunately do not have knowledge of the 7th chevron, so we cannot determine a home destination.
He pretends like he understands what you're saying. He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." Mm-hmm. Like I get it.
We're gonna have to step through this teleportation gate. We cannot step through until we find, the proper activation. Unfortunately, again, beyond my capabilities at the moment. I do apologize.
Or we wait here until someone comes back through, capture them, beat it out of them, and, well, find out where the fuck Manchun is.
The chances of that happening are quite slim now, especially now that the rest of this tower is cleared out.
Kate just shrugs.
What do we have left to go on?
As you say that,
Incoming wormhole.
The sigils start lighting up. No. A paper bird comes flying down the stairwell because the doors were left open. And it smacks into Kate and falls on the floor.
She picks it up. She opens it and she looks at it.
It says the Kolat Towers. Meet me there, or meet us there. Do not tell the authorities. And it kind of gives you a general location of where the Kolat Towers are.
How do I spell the towers?
Kolat Towers.
Okay.
Any signature of who it's from?
Hmm.
There's a couple people that would want to meet us.
Yeah,
Like, there's
there
a
is.
mage. There's a baroness.
Smell it. There's a smell of perfume.
Okay, yeah, okay, we'll give it a sniff.
Actually, it's from your Zentarum. Yeah, you see
Oh.
a
The little symbol.
I
Yeah.
was just.
and then as you read it, the bird ignites into flames and disintegrates.
You think that was from Manchon pretending? But why would he?
I mean, it had
Well-
the Zentarum signet. It could have been from either or. Yeah, now that you think about it.
Because they both think they're
Yeah.
the trues.
Yeah.
Zentarum.
Well, the Zatarum wants to meet us at. Then she'll say where the heck the location was.
Kolak Tower.
Yeah.
Huggle Golf. Is this y'all doing? This is your organization's doing.
It might be Manchon. He thinks he's the true Zentarum, and everyone else is just pretending and he should rule over them and all that other bull.
Yes, that's well aware. So I assume, Mr. Huggle and Golf, the two of you have no knowledge of this.
He says, Zaraj said he was going to send a paper bird, so it must be from him.
Why does he want to meet up? We just chatted.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Y'all just departed.
I mean, nothing happened. I didn't meet anyone. Shit. Let's go. We'll probably just have to recruit him.
Kolak Towers it is.
Was there a time, or I don't remember if you said there was a time.
Just said, like, go now, in a sense.
All right.
Come along now, gentlemen.
Should we have one of them wait here to see if anyone comes to that damn portal?
No.
All right, let's go.
To be quite honest, I believe this place to be abandoned now. Now, if Manchun is not a fool, then he would not venture back to this place, especially now that others have discovered its location.
All right.
Well, actually, can I set up like ooh, that's why I'm so sexy.
What?
Ritual cast.
Alarm.
Choosing the door. I'm sorry, I'm muting a lot. I'm still kind of like coughing.
Okay. So you get a mental alarm if someone triggers it.
For the next 8 hours, yeah, right at the door.
Okay.
Nice.
I said, Mr. Huggle, why don't you come back on this side real quick?
1 second.
Now, nothing in life is a 0% is ever a true 0% chance. So, somebody coming back through here is in fact a non-zero chance. So, I said we not chance it.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Huggle, or Mr. Goff, whichever one is yours speaking.
It was.
Snorts.
Now, I must say, I understand you two are of more malicious intent, living that sort of life. However,
I don't know
am
what you're
desperate.
speaking about.
Yes. However, as though I am a man of the law, I am also freelance. I'm gonna give them my cards. If you ever need help nothing of the criminal element of the sword, but you lose something like, oh, I don't know, your cat or your favorite sweater or something.
We have all the connections we need.
Well, maybe. Well, of course you do. However, well, sometimes you might need a good old-fashioned detective on the case. Maybe one of your wives, assuming, or husbands, maybe not happy in the marriage. You know.
All right.
Anyways, yeah. Set up the alarm. Collect towers.
Okay. Sorry, give me a second. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how everything's going to go down. All right, so yeah, you set up your alarm. You head off to Coley Towers. Where are the Coley Towers? Waterdeep.
On the way, can I get some wood? It's like a small piece of wood that I can carve into a wand.
There's some wood, yeah, in that front room, like some broken.
Yeah, I'll take some from like the broken crates or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna create my arcane firearm. I'm just gonna carve my little sigils into like a wooden wand. Wand shaped. I kind of have to, although so I can get the extra D8 bonus to my damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Give me 1 second. F are the Coley Towers.
Actually, can I do it to my Wand of Secrets?
What are you trying to do exactly?
Just the arcane firearm feature. I get a level 5. I'll put it in chat.
I mean, it's a magic. It's already. I would have to say no to that one because you're combining 2 different magics into one thing.
Okay, then I'll pick another piece of wood.
Because since they're like a table about mixing magic.
I'll put it in my little wand holster, like in Harry Potter.
I almost bought one of those for the Renaissance Fair.
Nerd.
Yep.
A wand holster?
Yeah. I have this really cool wand I bought from a friend of mine. He makes
Honestly,
Harry Potter wands.
Just make it yourself now. You just
The one that can shoot fire?
I can't make a wand that looks like the way he did it. Like it's really intricately carved and nice, and it's made out of like heartwood or something, or purple heartwood.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
No, the holster.
Oh,
the holster is just. It's just a cylinder.
Well, no, this is made from leather. The one I saw. It's like a fancy medieval one. I cannot find where these Coley Towers are.
You guys want to take a quick break then?
Sure, if you need one, we could do that.
We'll take a break.
All right,
Yeah.
We'll take 10 minutes. Awesome. All right. So you got a paper saying to go to Colette Towers. It is in the southern ward of Waterdeep. So you make your way there. I'll just group you all together. As you get to the southern ward, this very light flurries of snow starts to come down. Again, this crazy weather in the fall.
Oh, I tell you, the climate change.
Snort. We all know it's some evil wizard.
Guth says, I heard it was an angry, powerful white dragon.
That made it snow in the autumn?
Huggle says, no, that's stupid. I heard it was a wizard too.
See, wizard, that's reasonable. A dragon... The city cannot handle another dragon. Wait, the city was attacked by dragons, right?
Give me a history check. Although I feel like this is common knowledge, so yeah, you if you pass, you would know that Waterdeep is actually protected from dragons. Dragons cannot enter Waterdeep. There's a magical, powerful ward against them here.
That's why way back when that dragon was like, "Hey, can you get me into Waterdeep?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cloggymeyer or something like that. Was it Cloggy?
Cloggy,
Yeah, Cloggy.
my best
Yeah.
friend.
We have not went back to her yet.
I know, poor Cloggy, but she's probably still keeping
I'm
tabs on you guys.
I'm sure Leandra hangs out with her.
Actually, no. Our characters are in Baldur's Gate right now, back in the south now, so we could reconvene, reconnect.
I mean, plus she was a gossip girl, so she's probably been keeping in touch or keeping her tabs on the group
True.
with her crystal balls.
Well, luckily dragons can't enter here, so it would be better if it was a dragon than a mage, but I doubt it.
See, told you. Guth, that stupid white dragon. And he just kind of laughs, and Guth gets mad at him.
Oh, I want to kill
Unless...
her.
You think it could be working for Manshoon? He's looking for a dragon's horde. Maybe he works for a dragon? And they'll use the horde to break through the city's barrier, and the dragons will come in and take over the entire city?
Let me actually roll. Thug is like, oh, like he's actually thinking about it. Like that's probably what's happening.
So this entire bad weather is thanks to Manshoon. Why didn't we just kill him a long time ago?
Because he killed you.
So, Manshoon is probably behind this whole entire thing. Interesting. Kate just starts nodding her head. High intelligence, low wisdom.
Is Francois joining in on this conversation, or is he just keeping to himself?
I sincerely doubt that man June is looking to destroy the barrier to let dragons in. Strikes me as an egotistical narcissist, as most underworld criminal organization heads. No offense.
Yeah, I agree with this guy, Huggle says.
Yeah, most likely just wanting to haul the wealth for himself. As for the snow, well, I don't know why. I cannot find a motive as to why the snow would be part of his MO, his modus operandi.
Well, it could be well, whatever. It's probably a mage, though. And Kate just huffs and starts walking on further.
It is unusual weather. However, this weather is quite inclement and not harsh. begs the question, why even bring it down on us to begin with? Assuming this comes from a third-party source and not Mother Nature herself. You see, gentlemen, there's some conspiracy. So in water deep, and we must get to the bottom of it.
Okay. And as you continue on, you arrive at the location. When you get there, you see it's a multi-story structure. It looks like each level standing is 20 feet higher than the rest, or than the next one. Trying to think what else you would notice. It's also, it looks dilapidated. It's a two-towered. It's two-towered, stands tall, and you can see as the snow is coming down that it's actually hitting this invisible bubble that's kind of like a force field in front of the building coming all the way down. And this is what you see. Something like that, yeah. At the very top of the tower, you do notice there is a flickering light in a window. So yeah, you're standing in front of this tower. There's this force field between it and you. The streets are pretty bare at the moment. People are starting to go in because it's getting chilly. And the snow is starting to come down a little bit harder.
Shall we? I'm just gonna try to walk through.
All right, boom! You bump right into it.
I thought, I don't know, I have no idea why I thought it'd be that easy. You know, Occam's razor, so Occam's razor.
Do we know who this tower belongs to?
No clue. I'll knock on the barrier.
Yep. Doom, doom, doom.
I need to take a 5 minutes. Be right back.
Again.
Sorry.
We just had a break, you goddamn bastard.
Let's just take a break. It's fine. We could tat.
I'm still listening, so I can listen. I just can't talk for 5 minutes.
Oh, you're pooping.
Yeah, dude, if you're taking a shit, just say that.
God, we all have to do it. Well, I don't. I'm gonna sit down. It's a tiring day today.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, so you're sitting at this force field. Huggle says, "Just hit it with your axe." Goth is like looking at him. They're like kind of bickering back and forth.
I don't believe that'll work.
So what do you suggest?
I think we're just gonna have to wait until someone gets the door.
Okay. Let me see.
You're free to try. You're free to try brute force, blunt force trauma. However, I don't believe it'll work. But I've been wrong before. Have at it, if you must.
He takes his he has a mace, not an axe. He takes his mace and he's like, whoa, boom, and just boo, 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 boo. His mace goes flying back out of his hand, and he's like, as the shock through his mace hurt his hands.
Was it Huggle?
Huggle, yeah.
Pat him on the shoulder. It was it was a worthy attempt, but yeah.
And Guth just like laughs at him. You stupid fool. Don't
He's been a
mind.
very supportive goon friend.
No, no need for name calling. We're
Uh,
all in this together.
All right, so yeah, you guys are hanging out there for a little time, for some time, and suddenly, like a figure appears at a corner, and Huggle kind of looks over at him and looks at you guys, and then Guth says, does the same, and Guth says, "I'll be right back," and he heads over to the figure.
Oh, so it is your people.
You see him hand off something. They talk for maybe about a minute, and then he comes back. During
Who
that,
handed something off? Sorry.
the figure handed something to Guth.
Insurance policy, Mr. Guth.
He comes back and he says, "They suspect that this is one of Manshoon's properties. Our intel could be wrong, but we're pretty sure that it's accurate."
I could have told you that. It's the only place in the entire city with a gigantic magic barrier around it. And they told us just to meet us there.
He says, "Yeah, we told you to meet us here." Or they did. My connections. They say,
Oh,
"You could try this," and he hands you a spell scroll. It is.
look at that.
It's dispel magic. What is your
Oh, cool.
Arcana? +7. There's a possibility of this working.
Yeah,
It's a
I'll
high.
certainly try. No guarantees, though. Why did I pick a third caster spell? I mean, a 1/3 caster class?
Do you have the ability to cast that level spell?
No. Artificers don't get third levels for a while.
Oh. So what? Oh, you only can cast like cantrips?
Up to
No,
level
first-
2 at the moment.
Oh.
I don't get third levels until 9th.
I think you can attempt to cast off
No,
spells.
you
You just have
can.
to roll for it.
Yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah,
what,
I
yeah,
could
that's
cast
what
it,
I
yeah.
was just asking, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can tip it.
Yeah.
So I'll attempt it.
Okay.
Arcana, isn't it
I'm trying to
an
remember the
intelligence check?
rules. Nice. You make a check using your spellcasting ability to determine the cast if it's cast successfully. Right?
Oh yeah, just a check. It says. God, what the plus?
I mean, I know what the DC is actually in the game for this, so you would do what, an Arcana check? I'm assuming.
It's with your spellcasting modifier, so I think he's intelligence, right?
Yeah, straight intelligence roll.
Oh, it's not an Arcana.
I wish it
No,
were.
it's based off your skill, your spellcasting.
Oh.
Kind of silly, since I mean,
And
Arcana.
I believe the
fits that
DC is
roll.
10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but the DC for this field is there's one set.
Oh yeah.
It's a higher level. All right, intelligence check. Here we go. Do I have inspiration? I don't.
You have guidance
know
in
what?
my heart.
You guys have inspiration.
What?
I never give out inspiration because I never think about it. So yeah,
All right, then I'll use it here. This is
I should just
Oh.
stay. I should just stay. We always start off with one inspiration. That
I have
makes it
an
easy.
inspiration. It's such a minor thing that feels so
I
fun. So
know.
every day I start a session, I have a
Yeah,
different like
that's what I'm-
question or like, ooh, like answer this for inspiration or tell me about this for. And sometimes it's a character question. Sometimes it's just like send me a picture of your cat.
I've always thought about doing stuff like that, but then I always forget.
That's very fair.
all right. Here we go. I'll burn it for advantage. Oh,
Oh, look at that!
oh my god! I rolled double fucking 20s too.
Oh my God,
Awesome.
beautiful.
There you go.
You really want to get in this fucking tower.
I need to get Mara back.
She's committing unspeakable crimes right now.
Probably. Awesome. So yeah, you cast Dispel Magic, and a hole opens that's about 10 by 10 like section of this field just opens up.
Right, let's go.
You notice it, like it's staying open, but it's slowly, like very slowly closing. It'll take about 10 minutes for the whole thing to close up.
All right, lady and gentlemen, let's proceed.
Awesome. And you guys make your way to the front door. Where is the front door? Okay. Grab your characters.
2, 3.
I have to get your tokens on the map. I can find them from the old map. Copy. So you were outside on the street, and you made your way past the force field inside. Why don't you guys see? Maybe I need light. Sorry, guys. Do I have others light? It shouldn't be dark though. Let's see. Global illumination. Here we go. You make yourself. You make your way into the front courtyard area, into the front door, which is actually here. So this is like I said, this building doesn't look like it's really been upkept. It's a little dilapidated. Dilapidated. Thanks. And you're standing in front of a door. Who opens it?
Checking for traps.
Give me an investigation or perception. You do not see any traps.
Try the handle just to see if it's locked, on the off chance it's not.
I mean, there's a force field around it. I wouldn't lock my door if I thought my force field was secure.
I'll check it for traps before you do that.
Well, he already did.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Cody, if you weren't so busy pooping, you'd know that.
No! I was giving my dog eye drops.
Oh.
I think she got something in her eye the other day. I hope that's something she got in her eye.
You look it over for traps. There are no traps, but you do notice the door is locked from the inside.
Miss Kate, would you like to break it open?
Kate?
I don't know.
Kate doesn't want to open it.
She just stands there looking sad.
Yeah, Kate just stares at it like, fine. Hey, do any of you guys know how to pick a lock? And she looks at them hopefully.
We're just brute force.
Okay. And Kate will attempt to pick the lock.
What were you gonna say, Francois?
I'll start breaking out my tools. Would you like me to do it?
Okay.
She's like shaking. Her hands are just shaking as she's trying to pick the lock. I'm fine.
Yeah, you can see her too when she's shaking and she's putting the lockpicks in, and she just can't get it. Every time she tries to turn it, they just fall out. She's
She's just when they fall, she just stares at him. I'm fine. I'm fine. Calm down, Kate. And she's gonna try one more time.
It's just the man who murdered you yesterday. It's nothing to be worried.
Give me a.
Give
as
you
it-
what?
Well, it's also -3. So yeah,
Oh.
you try again. And it
Still
does-
fail.
Yeah.
She's like, someone else needs to do this, and she walks away.
So I just break it down.
No, I'll try one more time. If God Almighty allows me to, on the same door.
Yeah.
All right.
17.
17 is better.
Clink. It unlocks.
There you go. Open sesame.
All right. The door opens. Inside, you find a storeroom. There's no light source in here, but there are these windows, and it is daytime, so some light is coming through. You see crates that are just stacked all around the room. You can smell that there's meat in here, and packed in these boxes.
All right.
Um,
Just meat. Oh, well, there's an interior.
you see on the crates there is a stamp, which is the seal of the Fellowship of Salters, Packers, and Joiners. It's like one of the guilds.
Yep.
Oh, look, you opened it. Good, good. Kate walks in, but she walks in behind the other two. Or are the other guys?
No, they
coming in?
wait for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wait for you. Yeah, and then they move.
Come on
in
now, close the
behind
door.
you.
Get out of this cold.
Oh, boxes.
Careful
No.
now.
It's not bad.
I'll check this door.
Okay.
I'm not gonna check for. I'll check for traps. One more time. Oh, 12.
As you are looking over the door for any kind of traps, you don't find any traps, but you do hear voices coming from the other side.
Turn back around.
You hear them. It sounds like they're having a jolly time. Like you hear laughing, getting a little loud and rowdy, but it sounds like they're having an overall good time in there. Like they're playing some kind of game.
All right. Well, just quietly. We can't kill anybody. We have to talk to Manchu. We have to retrieve Mara. That's the plan we have agreed on, correct?
Yeah.
No, we're
You
gonna
two-
kill them all. Why do you think we're here?
Right. But that's after we get Mara. And if Manchu knows you two are here, he'll probably just throw magic at all of us.
He looks
So
at you, Kate, and he says, "Our friends don't care about Mara. They care about something else."
Right.
Yes.
But do you want the opportunity to surprise Manchun or take a fireball to the face and die?
If we burst in there, we have the element of surprise.
Okay,
We ca-
you go in first. You two, go in. Yep.
Hold on, Mr. Huggle, Mr. Guth. We cannot guarantee that Manchu is behind that very door. If anything, he would be at the very top of his tower. And second, he is a very powerful master of the arcane arts. More so than I. He would, how do I put this? Wipe the floors with the four of us very quickly. We must proceed with caution. And if we happen to slay any of his henchmen at this juncture, he will not be very forgiving.
Give me a persuasion.
Right. 18, not bad.
You could tell he's very hesitant at first, but then he kind of just lets it go. Fine, we'll do it your way. But we better leave her with what we want.
You have to inform me what that is so I can help negotiate.
I think you know. He looks at Kate.
I know what they want. Let's go.
I'm kind of shaking my head. Would you like to enlighten me?
I will later, maybe.
I see. Well, time to make our grand entrance. I'll knock.
Are you gonna knock? Or are you just gonna walk in? Oh,
I'm
sorry.
knocking. Francois is polite.
You hear the conversations inside abruptly stop, and they say, you can hear the sounds of chairs squeaking.
No need to. No, I'll stay behind. I hope they can hear me. No, we're just here to speak to Manchun.
Who's
That's
there?
all. Yes, now he knows he's expecting us.
Open the door slowly.
Yes, all right. I'll open it slowly.
All right. You open the door slowly, and these two people are at a ready, and they have heavy crossbows pointed at you. All three of them actually do. Inside, you see two thugs and a guy in more plated armor, a veteran in a sense.
Thank you for your service.
And they say, how did you get in here? Did Manchun let you in here?
Yes, actually, he was expecting us. We're here to negotiate the release of one of our friends. You might have seen her. It's a tiefling woman.
The veteran is actually a woman.
You might have seen. Yeah, I was pretty gender neutral. You might have seen her. We're a tiefling woman. Stares at you. No pupils. Or cornea, for that matter.
Give me a persuasion check, because
I'm not lying.
Well, the only thing you lied about was Manchun inviting you, but he kind of did as well, because he said "find me." So
he did.
Yeah, so it's really not a lie.
All right, persuasion.
8.
Oh God, the one time.
Wait, she says, "Oh, that's right. Yeah. Your friend is here." And she kind of gives a nod to the thugs. They keep their weapons up, but they kind of step back. Come on in.
You understand the way you're speaking now is quite sinister in nature. I do not feel obligated to step in because I feel like you're going to hurt us.
No, that's just bad role playing. Oh God, that's hilarious. That was good.
Yes, come on.
Yes.
No, look. I understand my story may seem a little, somewhat far-fetched, but I am happy to stay here. One of you can go all the way up to ask Manchun himself that the Villiers is here to negotiate for Mara's release. I'm serious. That I'm genuinely serious. Please, we will wait here. No problem.
All right. So he says, "Oh no, Manchun is not here, but your friend is for sure." And she kind of comes back here and opens this door, and she says, "Menefret, someone is here to get their friend." And they step out. You see this little halfling come out of the room, and he says, "Oh, really? Of course, splendid. Mara, your friends are here to greet you." And And Mara.
Or am I? I'm in the back room there.
Oh, you can't even see, can you?
No.
Sorry about that.
What was the halfling's name? Sorry, can you repeat that?
It was Minafret. Manafret.
All right.
Where were your tokens at now? I have to find them. All right. Oops. Okay, that's not it.
Oh,
No, that's correct.
That was hilarious.
No, that's right. That's how big I am.
Okay, here you are. Mara,
Am I
come-
still bloody or have I had a rest?
No, you had a rest. Yeah.
Okay.
So you come out, and Mara, you were greeted. You woke up in this alabaster room. You were greeted by a man, a beautiful man with dark features and this iron fist. As a friend, he brought you through this whole complex that looked like it was made of alabaster, right? And then you were transported down to this tower where you made your way down, and they were feeding you some food. So you come out holding, we'll say, what would Mara eat? What does Mara eat?
Ooh, I'm gonna say she's really partial to fruit.
Eating this beautiful, like, nice apple as you come out with your new friends.
Hello.
Mara?
Yes, I was wondering when you would find your way here.
Well, I'm glad to know that you're no worse for wear.
Oh, no, I'm quite all right.
Is that really you?
Well, I don't quite know who else I would be, but yeah.
We can assure you she is quite all right. She was our guest, and we have been waiting for you.
They've been nothing but polite. Don't worry.
Mara, what is that wart that I've been meaning to get Lance located on my body?
Well, I don't think it's polite to mention in public company.
Alright, that's I'm proud of her. She's learning too. About a month ago, she was just sitting outright.
If you say so. So, Manchun's not here.
The two thugs are like, "Let's kill him right now."
Oh, there's quite no need for
No,
that.
no, they were sorry. They were mumbling it under their breath. Just
Oh.
you could do.
Kate waves her hand down behind her and just shh.
Same at the same time.
Okay, you brought friend. How nice.
Yeah, it's just a bit of insurance policy. That's it.
You see,
will.
oh, sorry, Manafret takes over. You see, she is fine.
Take a bite of my apple.
So, from what I understand, is you have something you would like to give us in return for your friend.
Yes, I suppose I do. Can I have some assurances, please, before I hand this over?
Assurances of what exactly?
Can we lower our weapons?
Oh, that is just, it's for our safety, considering what you've done to our other members. Or
Yes,
associates.
however, I am an old man, and I do not enjoy getting shot this many times in a week.
I give
So-
you my word, you will not be harmed.
Francois, you can trust them. It's all right. They're quite kind once you give them the chance.
God damn it. Never mind. Give me one moment to deliberate quickly. I'm not gonna close the door all the way, but I'm just sort of like partially, like 80% closed.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Kate.
Like
All
that's
right.
suspicious as fuck.
All right.
Really, is
Well,
this the first bad person that I'm like, no, they're really nice?
Mara's obviously lying out her ass. Nobody we ever meet is ever that nice. And second of all,
You think they have her brainwashed?
this is Mara we're talking about. You haven't gotten to know her that long, but I believe she leaves a rather quick impression. She is.
Oh, I know what this is called. Stockholm syndrome. Yeah.
No.
Stockholm syndrome. Not a, well,
Dwarf home
well,
syndrome.
well, Axholm, because that's it's Axholm syndrome. Actually,
Oh, well, whatever.
no, she
I know
doesn't
that.
suffer. No, she doesn't suffer from that. Mara is just naive. As much as I love her, but she is a handful. Reminds me of my kids when they was young. It's-
So,
anyways, look,
I think,
fellas,
I
I'm
think
gonna
we
look.
can take him. I think
I'm
we
gonna
can
look
take
to Goth and Huggle as well. Do you think we can actually take them?
Let's do it.
We, oh, I'd re- oh,
I'm leaving
Lord.
this decision up to you.
Well, you already said let's do it. So there's 3 people saying
Technically,
let's do
yeah.
it.
Technically, yeah. I think about it.
Let's murder them, but it's up to you. Guys, these people are super trustworthy. It's totally fine.
All right. I'm gonna roll a 1 or a 2.
No, let's do it.
Does he push past and run in?
I'm gonna roll to see what they do as well. Like depending on what his roll is. I'm gonna put their names in their tokens. All right. So what does Francois do?
Well, everybody wants to.
Yeah, you can see Huggle. He is ready to go. He's about to just barge through you guys.
Yeah, I'm not. We're already enemies of one the Hinterim faction. Let's not piss off the main one this time. All right. Well, Mr. Huggle, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see all of you on the other side. Would you like to go first? I saw.
Yeah, they will walk right by you without hesitation, and they come.
And I say, yes, we are here. These are my assurances. That is all.
All right, everybody, roll for initiative. As these 2 burst through the door. Okay. Oh boy, it looks like they're all first. Well, yeah, they're all first before you guys get to go.
Fight.
All right, do I have any?
Good thing the meat shields are up front.
Yep. Just gonna play some. All right, so well, first of all, the ready actions of these 2 thugs take off, and they shoot their heavy crossbows.
But how did they possibly know it was going to go hostile?
I mean, the Huggle busts right in.
yeah, I'm goofing. Of course it's hostile, these fuckers.
One shoots and gets him. It's Huggle for 6 piercing. All right. And now the veteran is up. He says, "You're fools, and you will die like idiots." And she will will shoot a heavy crossbow. Poor Huggle. He misses. Manifresh is up. Ooh. He says, "What idiots!" He starts. He looks at Mara and he says, "Your friends are idiots."
Well, they're quite trigger happy, that's true.
And he casts a spell. He just starts wiggling his little fingers, and ice starts to form inside up in the sky, or the ceiling, below the ceiling, and starts raining down an ice storm.
Oh God.
So we have hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground in 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make dexterity saving throw, or take 2d8 bludgeoning and 46 cold. Spell save DC is 14. Francois survives. I need one from Kate. I'll do Kate succeeds.
It's a -3 on there, so it would be 14.
Oh, 14. Oh, that's still a succeed.
Okay.
Huggle and Gulf both fail.
Oh God.
Let's roll some damage. 23 total. Oh my God. Huggle and Gulf just like get pounded with all this ice
Mm.
in a bad way.
Oh.
Did you say this takes half damage or no damage?
Half damage, sorry. Ooh, they're not looking good. Yeah, they just get pounded. Is this with stomach?
I am going to.
This is a one-time thing? Okay. Wait, is it?
Since I saw the
Oh.
attack coming, can I use Uncanny Dodge or is that melee only?
What does it say?
Uncanny dodge is just as a. Uncanny dodge is
I think it, you
as a
can use
reaction.
it.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it whenever as a reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it to half the damage, so it's half.
Yep, half of half. Yeah, that's why I remember like being a rogue, because I could do that.
Oh wait, I think that's a. I think you're thinking
No.
of a evasion.
That's evasion. Evasion is full. Uncanny dodge is when it hits you with an attack.
Yeah.
No, wait. But isn't he using Uncanny Dodge?
Yeah, does this count as attack or is it like a single target attack, not an AoE attack?
Oh, no, that's when it hits you with an attack. Okay.
Yeah, AoE is evasion.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, you only take half. You don't take half of half.
Okay, so it has to be an actual single target attack.
Wait, evasion. Isn't that where you don't take any?
Yeah, but we're
Yeah,
not
we don't
level
have
7 yet.
evasion. She has
Oh.
uncanny dodge, which
Whenever
is different.
an
Oh.
attack that can see
Yeah, it's not an attack.
hits you. Okay.
So,
Okay. That's what I was
yeah,
asking.
Okay.
First time playing a real rogue.
Yeah, that's fine. It's been a while since I played one. So this spell's only a one-time thing. Okay, so but it's difficult terrain until the end of their next turn. So I'll just leave it up for now. The thugs will not step into there. They will take ready actions. Huggle. Poor Huggle. He will run up here and swing, triggering this guy's ready action.
Wow, really no brains, huh?
21.
Huggle's dead.
Huggle drops.
Well,
Yeah, that was Huggle. Francois. Guth screams out, Huggle!
Were they lovers?
I'm gonna throw out my protector cannon.
They seem like they could be lovers. The way he said that. I just rolled for it. They are lovers.
Oh no!
So I'm gonna throw my protector cannon, which gives us the 3 of us 12 temporary hit points. Okay, that's my action. That's my bonus action. Movement. I want to clamber on top and get out of line of sight.
Okay.
That's me. And I was, Mara, please help us. That's all I get. For the love of God. Well, the thing is, okay, look, we couldn't have stopped Huggle and Guth anyways because they were to charge in. So this was inevitable.
You can try
You could have just put your hands up
negotiations.
and not been with them. That's what I did with fucking my new best friend.
Nah, because the others in Zentarum are gonna know about it.
How? They'll be dead.
Oh, they'll miraculously find out.
I'm not that bad. I always have reasons of how.
Yeah, there you go.
They just happen to be scrying at that exact same moment.
Or they die, they tell Manchu knows about it because they report to him, and then he's gonna be like, I'm gonna fuck with these guys, and he's gonna tell, he's gonna send
That's
a
lot
message back to them.
That's a lot. You're giving me too
But-
much credit.
Anyways,
Oh, was it my
Mara's-
turn?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
Mara,
recently-
you see, these people who are treating you nice, all of a sudden being attacked by your friends and your.
To be fair, I have not seen my friends attack. I've
No,
seen
you
these two
haven't.
groups
Yeah, you see
attack.
exactly. Yep.
So I'm gonna step out and put my hands up and be like,
There's no need for that. We don't need to fight. Everything's quite all right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take any hostile action towards anyone. I'm just gonna kind of step in and not like get between them, but I'm gonna put my hands up and be like, and just try to convince people that everything's fine. No one was harmed.
Okay. Well, besides your friends.
I don't know, fucking these two fuckers.
No,
and my
no, I'm
friends have
saying-
been.
Yeah, from the ice.
Oh yeah. That's why I want to de-escalate.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So Mara tries to step in and calm everyone down. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, like I can attempt to roll persuasion or something.
Yeah,
if you
give
want,
me a
but that's-
persuasion for Goth. Even though he
Alright.
is extremely angry right now because his partner just went down. Or he's acting out of emotion.
Oh man, his lover. Okay, one second. My dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
So I will give him
Persuasion. I don't think I've ever rolled this because I don't usually do the talking.
Okay. Kate. Oh, is that it? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything to,
He
to
still seems
harm
he
any of my good friends.
still seems very angry because his lover is on the ground, and he's just, you can see the rage building inside of him. Kate, you see Goth, who is barely alive, trying to run towards Huggle, who is down.
Kate's mind freaks out for a second. And she thinks, what can we do? We're fucked. These two fucking morons are too weak to do anything. So she casts Sleep.
Ooh.
Only where it will affect Huggle.
You can't do that. It's an area of effect, so it will. I mean, unless you move it to, let's see, how big is that again? 20 feet. So yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, you could do it. Yeah, if you put it. Oh, that's a big circle.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, it's 20 feet. Oh,
Sphere.
So she's gonna do it where it just affects him.
you can't though because you have to see.
The point.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Can I
hit some-
choose? Do I get a point? Like, could I choose a character? creatures or all creatures within that? Because it's fucking huge.
No, it's a point that you can see, so you would have to cast it at a point inside this room.
Yeah, but does it affect all creatures inside of it, or just
All creatures.
Yes. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose.
Fuck. All right, I will cast it like right here, so it will. I can't move it.
I'll move it.
Here, yeah, just move it where it's like it affects everybody except Francois and Kate.
I mean, that's going to be like this. So
Yeah.
you're getting all of those people too.
Yeah,
Good night.
but it affects the lowest health creature
Yeah,
first.
it does.
So she's gonna roll for damage.
Twenty-two.
22.
All right, let me do math
Good luck.
with my
Hoping
calendar-
it just
with my
knocks this guy,
calculator.
this
Ooh,
guy
okay.
out. This is who I'm
All
aiming
right.
for.
So yeah, you. What does it look like when you cast sleep?
Kate just rolls a man and just throws it in the middle right here, and it just poofs out like little sparkles. Just poof out.
Little sparkles puff out and take up that area, and you see Huggle completely just like fall forward, unconscious.
And Kate,
The other
Well-
two kind of like shake it off, but nothing happens to them.
well, it looks like we have dealt with Zimtaram's spies that have been following us. Now we can actually do deals. We couldn't have them overhearing. And
Give me a
next turn, Kate's gonna slit
persuasion.
his throat because I can't slit his throat this turn. But
Give me a
next turn.
persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion.
All right. Yeah. So
Nice
he,
save.
he falls to the ground. You say that, and Menefred puts his hand up like a stop or cease attack, and he says, "Well, it looks like some of your friends have,
Well,
are smart."
these two idiots are friends. They were sent by the Zentarum to, well, help us find well, not help find Manchun, to kill Manchun.
Why?
They didn't really-
Why are the Zentarum working with you?
Well, Zentarum found out about Manchun, and well, they wanted, since we were hunting down the Manchun based off the heroes, you know who they are, the ones who hired us to investigate a fireball, and that ended up getting us killed over something Manchun has been looking for.
So,
So, we want Mara back.
Manchun,
I
now that
wave.
we can talk, Manchun wants to make a deal with you. How, if you find us, the,
Wait 1 second. And Kate's gonna walk up by this guy and slit his throat.
Oh shit.
Just walk up and just slit his throat. He would wake up soon. Sorry for that.
I mean, how does Francois do anything or just watch this? I mean, I guess he does it so quick you really don't have time to respond, but
I mean, what the hell can what
Yeah.
the hell am I gonna do anyways?
Kate,
Ah,
at this point, she doesn't give a fuck. She's way past not giving a fuck. Honestly, and she looks at the blood and the leaking into the slit throat. Now you
Oh.
know what it like is to die. And pats him on the shoulder.
Holy shit.
oh, that was amazing. I love it.
Kate's seen some shit now.
Yeah. You get double inspiration.
That was a great one-liner.
Yeah, that was.
And
Oh my god.
good. Now that all loose ends have been taken care of, we can get down to the negotiating table. Manchun is looking for something, right? That's why he kidnapped our friend, tried to kill us, and kept
Yes.
on saying we had it.
The same thing you're looking for, the treasure hoard.
Yeah, well, once we heard about the treasure hoard, we started looking, of course.
Manchun
Treasure-
is ready to give you, he promises you 10% of the trove if you find the gold for us.
Interesting. Interesting. 3 questions. First one. Is the treasure hoard still guarded by a fucking dragon?
That is news to us. Where did you get this?
No, just wondering because I don't want to fuck with a dragon.
How?
If it's still guarded by a dragon, or a dragon knows of it, or a dragon wants it, and we leave here and the dragon tries to kill us to try to get it.
Clearly, you have more information than we do. So where did you find out that there is a dragon guarding this hoard?
I was asking if there was. Is there? We don't know if there is, but it is a dragon's hoard. You assume a dragon would be guarding
I
its
don't think
hoard.
you asked it as a question, did you, originally?
Yeah,
I think
I
you
had
s-
3 questions.
I
That
thought
was
you
a
said,
question.
oh yeah, I guess it is a question. So yeah, he kind of squints his eyes at you and just says, we don't know. What is your second question?
So, possible dragon. Let's just put it there, possible dragon. Possible dragon. Great. Second question. This is a very important question. I had a second question. Fuck, what was my second question?
I don't know. You tell us.
Mara crunches her apple, waiting for the question.
My brain literally just went blank. I hate when this happens.
You're doing so well. Hang in there.
Yeah. So my second question is,
They're all just staring at you.
is there a way to increase that percentage? 10% of a imaginary hoard that we do not know the actual true value of, it doesn't sound like a whole lot. Now, if the hoard is the size of this entire city, that's a lot of treasure. But if it's the size of this room, not so much. Still quite a bit, but not so
We
much.
suspect the hoard is. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was 500,000 gold pieces. So your cut would be 50,000 gold pieces.
That's a good amount. That is a very good amount.
Respectable.
So you want us to basically hunt down the treasure,
Hunt
find
it-
it for Manchun,
And
tell
then-
him exactly where it is, and then he will get it? Or do you want us to actually retrieve the treasure and bring it to Manchun? Just want to
Once
clarify.
you find out where the treasure is, tell us and we will go with you to recover it.
Oh, okay. That's much better.
What is the Francois doing during this conversation?
I'm not even that's Kate's already. As soon as Kate starts negotiating, it's already like a whole tug.
Yeah.
She just takes it by the horns.
All right.
And my
Rewatch
third
the
and
Francois visibly
final
aged like
question.
3 years.
All right. What was your third and final question?
How long is it to take Well, how long will it be until Manchun destroys the rest of the Xantarum and takes full control? Because if we do end up taking this treasure, I'm gonna probably have a few people want to kill me.
You're a fool. Manchun is the Zentarum. The other factions are wannabes.
All right, whatever. The wannabes, is he gonna destroy them? Get rid of them?
I do not know what Manchun plans to do in the future. All I know is what
That
he's
a
after now.
So, known to
With-
that.
With
So,
500,000 gold pieces, of course we might be able to.
giving all these into a factor, I want 20%. Me and my friends, and he points at Mara and points back at, want 20%
Mara
of the
waves.
treasure, and we will find it for you and everything.
I'm not. I am not one to be able to negotiate with you. I'm only told the terms by Manchun.
Well, hand over Mara. That'd be a good sign of partnership.
Do we have a deal with 10%?
No, we'll probably bump that up to 20. You can talk to him. It ain't guaranteed. If we can find the treasure within the week, how about this? If we find the treasure within this week, it's 20%. After this week, 10%.
Was it?
He puts his finger to his head. He closes his eyes.
Mood.
Uh, you see his finger kind of like light up for a second, and this is, and then he looks back at you and says, 20%. You have yourself a deal.
All right, we'll find it in a week. Mara, let's go.
Oh, are we finished here?
Yep.
I look to Manfred.
He kind of just goes, yes, you can go. It was great knowing you, Mara.
Yes, it was quite pleasant. I hope to see you again in the future. I suppose I will, actually.
And then he gestures to the two thugs. Give me 1 second. And he says, my computer's running a little slow right now. He says, these two will go with you.
That probably won't be wise. If we leave with two other idiots, the two idiots here that died, then, well, most likely the Zentarum are watching this, or the other Zentarum are watching this place. Explaining these two idiots' deaths is going to be hard enough.
Are you sure they're quite good company?
Yes, no, I meant these two. Explaining their deaths is going to be hard enough when we leave this building. But I got a plan for that.
Give me a persuasion check. What is going on with this?
Wait, if I got inspiration, I'm using that to give me advantage.
Yeah.
23.
Oh my god.
Why did it roll 3 dice? So it'd be 20. No, it would actually be... It rolled 3 dice for some reason. Wait, is inspiration set up for to roll 3 dice?
No, I don't know.
It should have been
2d20. It rolled 2 dice. Oh wait, it did roll 3.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, because it keeps the highest. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why I did that.
Well, yeah.
I'm just thinking if this was something that could even be persuaded. That's all I'm trying to figure out right now. Like,
oh, we're supposed to have thugs follow us compared.
well, yeah. Well, Manchud wants it, so you can see like on his facial expression, he's getting a little like he needs to send them. He puts his finger. No, he's not going to waste another spell slot. He says, well, then they'll be far behind. They will watch you. Make sure you stay out of trouble. What do you say to that?
You know they'll probably die, right? The moment we leave here. Kate just sighs and gives up, and she just turns around and walks. We'll find your stupid treasure. Do whatever the fuck you want.
All right.
Yeah. She just starts to get into the door, and she just turns around and waits for these two.
Mara, he kind of gestures for you to run ahead, and I'm assuming you scoot to be with your friends.
From my other friends, yes.
And then you see the veteran start dragging the. Oh yeah, he slit his throat.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. All right, so yeah, as you guys head out of Collate Towers, I mean I think that was more than 10 minutes. To force field is closed. Let me see something.
Well, this didn't work out the way it should have. I'm blazing my ass.
Yes,
Fuck,
you
she,
didn't have to
she,
make a bigger fight in there. I told you everything was all right.
dang, nearly one-shotted us with a freaking ice spell.
Mara,
Yeah.
those people kidnapped you. They are not your friends.
Oh,
Uh,
it's just a misunderstanding. They're quite kind.
It's not a misunderstanding. They kidnapped us. They kidnapped you and almost killed all of us. In fact, they killed Kate.
But she seems all right to me.
Yes, I had to spend a considerable amount of money asking for Mr. Aravir as well to revive
Well, we
her.
should have just given Manchun the stone right away, and this wouldn't have happened. He was quite reasonable afterwards.
Yes, I believe everything is 20/20 hindsight.
Well, now we're working with him, and that's all right.
No, it's not. Oh, for the love of God. I don't think I can do this anymore. Please. Mara, these people kidnapped you. They are not your friends. They will kill you.
They had quite the chance to, and they didn't. I was a worm for a while. They
Only
didn't
be-
hurt me.
They only didn't kill you because we had something they wanted to negotiate with. Again, I must inform you, they already killed. Manchun has already killed Kate. It is a miracle we brought her back. I brought her back.
Yeah, I died. It was. And she looks at the two guys behind it. Have any of you ever died before?
Not to my knowledge, but I suppose I wouldn't remember that now, would I?
Regardless, we are now further in debt with our employers. So, Mara, I
Yeah.
know I want to let me try to get through to you and listen to me. These people are not your friends. They might seem friendly, but they're not your friends. The Growlhounds seem friendly, but they're not your friend.
Oh, on
Yeah.
that note, Mara, let's go dress finding.
No, hold on. There's something called ulterior motive. Mara, these people wanted something from us. That's the only reason why we're still alive. No offense, fellas. I look behind.
But Francois, if you think about it, if Manchun wanted, he could have walked back up the stairs and killed you, but he didn't. He walked away to negotiate.
Because he wanted something from us, and now now we are also in debt to him, because he wants us to find this hoard for him. We
I
have
don't
only.
see why we wouldn't. We get 20%. That's quite a generous amount.
It is a
I hate the
generous
words
amount.
coming out of my mouth.
It is a generous amount coming from a known criminal a known criminal head.
But Kate is also a criminal, and we're working with her.
There was also a catch. We're only working. Okay, Mara, we're only working with her because she showed up to respond to the flyer. It is not by choice.
But we're still working with her, we're not.
Because at this point she has defended us and we have fought together.
No, so Kate, how does this make you feel? As they talk about you.
Kate
And
just shrugs.
I'll add one last thing. And because of all of this, Kate is now. I'm gonna say a bad word. I'm gonna swear here. Kate is now in the shit, just like the two of us.
Yeah.
In fact, she is arguably deeper within it.
Yep. I'm from a shit family, and I'm always in the shit.
But
And
now
Do you
we're
know
all
my
out.
family run a sewer? They maintain a sewer in what's the other big city?
Neverwinter?
Neverwinter.
Oh, that's where Ava's from. Best friends.
Yeah. They maintain one of the part of the sewers in Neverwinter. Kill rats, clean shit. My life, always about shit. And she gets on the main highway.
Well, it's a respectable profession.
Fuck you! You're not my dad.
And
you could tell she's heard that same phrase 1,000 times.
It is. It's honest work. Someone's got to do it.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
And Mara, we are not in the clear.
Mara,
There-
let's go buy a dress. Stop this.
There's still very much a chance Manchu will just kill us. And when we tell him.
I don't know. I don't think he will.
Okay.
I
So
said we go tell the
sorry.
heroes that there's a big treasure that they can find, and they'll slaughter everyone. I'm assuming these guys are way far back. Are they up close?
They're far back.
Yeah. We just go tell the heroes what they want to know, and hand over everything, and we just get on a boat and go somewhere. And
The
then
same
have them...
heroes that literally throw out gold because it's annoying to carry.
I know.
Mara, one of these days, I'll teach you to not be so suicidal. We cannot bank on the chance that Manchu won't just kill us where we stand as soon as we tell him where the treasure hoard is. Do you understand? Am I getting through to you? I'm talking and walking. We're talking and walking.
Yeah.
I understand how you feel, but I don't know.
Look, Mar, I've taught you a lot of things. Cynicism is something I must teach you now. Do not trust everyone we meet. Do not believe your friend. Do not believe your kidnappers, literal physical kidnappers, to be your friends, just because they were nice to you whilst you were in captivity.
I crunched the apple again.
That's called That is called Axholm syndrome. It's very common in prisoners. However, on average, it takes significantly longer for one to warm up to their captors. You being the special case.
You being real fucking stupid.
Being the special case in this matter. Look, Mara, I am responsible for your well-being.
I understand that.
I
I
serve
that you are trying to keep me safe, but the people here seem a lot kinder than you mistake them to be.
Ulterior motive. You know what? Forget it. I'll just teach you that. You just don't know how to read, right?
Yeah.
I'll just start writing a thesis down. What is ulterior motives? What is
Francois de Villiers and the Ethics of Kindness.
So I wonder,
what is lying?
I wonder if Ava's gonna wonder then, like, what is your ulterior motive then? Like, I wonder if that'll ever cross her mind.
I don't know.
Could you keep teaching her like everyone has alternative
It's a very interesting character to play who has truly like no idea how the world works and is learning it in a very bad way.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
I mean, my motive is ordered mandate because I vouched for her in court.
Mm-hmm.
And the judge couldn't, and we decided the judge didn't even want to bother. It's like, you know what, fine, you take care of her then. You think she can be rehabilitated? Go, fine. She's your responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so where are you guys heading off to while you are on your walk?
A clothes shop.
Do you tell Mara about the keys?
Hell no.
I forgot you have
Why?
the stone. So the stone is actually, starts talking to you like, so when are you going to hand me off to somebody else? Hand me over to that Manchun guy. He sounds interesting.
Apparently Manchun doesn't want you anymore. In fact, he's just outsourced his work to us.
Well, then let's go find the treasure so you can hand me over to him.
Is there any way for you to not make me smell it?
I forgot that you stunk.
I forgot to.
I'm sure I make myself smell nicer, but I'll try my best to counteract the
I mean,
odor.
it's a constant. Like, it'll just come back. Like, it just comes back.
I think cologne lasts for a little while.
Wait, I would notice that. I haven't seen you since it happened, so I would notice that.
I don't think cologne will mask it completely.
I'll try. I try anyways.
Yeah,
Like, he tries
smells
anyways.
even worse. Yeah. So, where do you guys head off to?
I don't know. Where are they leading? Also,
Because you have to find the keys.
Francois, where have you been? You smell a bit like you work
It's
with
the
Kate's
it's
father.
the it's the stone. It's a side effect of the stone. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to get used to it. I'll ask him in my head. Is there anything else you can do besides make me smell?
He says, "It's how you react to the magic."
Can I get rid of you then?
I asked to give me to Manchun.
Does it have to be Manchun? Can I just give you to some lowly pauper on the street?
I belong with only the most brilliant minds.
Which, all right, that is
Why am I
confirmation.
talking
Then
that way? I'm speaking the wrong voice for this thing. Oh well.
You're doing great.
which is confirmation that I could just hand you off to a random pauper and be done with it.
That won't be wise.
Are you? I'm sorry, it's not a threat.
He says, "You will give me to who I choose."
Why? Why would I have motivation to do that?
Because I told
Just-
you where the treasure was.
All right, so can I just give you off to somebody else except Manchun because he don't want you? Would you like to be given off to some rich person, other rich person instead? Perhaps a magistrate, a librarian.
Is Francois talking out loud or in his head?
In my head.
Okay.
I like to think I'm trying to talk to you. Try to talk to Mara in the group as well. While I mean, I have really good mental stats. I think I could hold a multi-pronged conversation.
Sure.
Anyways, at the party. Oh, Mara, I really, really recommend you do not go to that blasted party.
Why not?
Genuinely, really, really recommend. Because if you go to that party, I'm afraid we won't see each other again.
Why not?
Well, I don't
You're
know, man.
invited, you know. You could come as a guest.
Yes, we may be dearly departed into the afterlife. Both of
You
us.
seem to be concerned that a lot of people are trying to kill you. Now, granted, a lot of people have in the last few days, but that's not usually the case.
Do you not see the connection, Mara? Do you not already see the connection? Everybody we have met in the last 2 weeks, in the last 10 days, have attempted to kill us, and have succeeded in killing one of us.
I know your distrust for Lady Gralhun, but she's done nothing to harm us at all.
One day I'll get through to you. One day.
God, I hope so.
One day I'll get through to you. I don't believe it, but I'm just gonna mumble to myself. I don't believe that wake up call's ever gonna happen. I'm gonna ask the stone. So, are there hobbies? As Kate wants to drag Mara to the nearest dress shop.
Well, I would tell her that my dress is being paid for by Lady Gralhun. She said she would provide it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, well, fuck. I was hoping to get something off my mind. All right, let's go hunt for a fucking treasure now.
Why, what's on your mind, Kate?
I don't know. How to get rid of the two goons. We can't have them following us.
You're free to purchase your own dress, Miss Kate.
Yes, I would like to go with you. I've never purchased a dress before.
Oh, I'm not going to that damn party. No way in hell.
Are neither of you going?
I'm going, Mara. I need to protect you.
Are you gonna go dressed like that?
Yes.
I don't see what's wrong with his look. He looks quite fetching.
Right. As you guys attend your little party in 2 more days, I guess, I'll wait outside as your valet.
Giovanni, give me a charisma check.
Hey. Pretty good.
All right. You feel let's like tug at your mind for a second, but you're able to fight it off.
Is it from the stone or
I mean, you just feel it.
randomly?
You don't know where it came from.
I'm gonna ask the stone. Was that you?
It's quiet. It's not responding to you.
Oh, you got left on red.
I feel it. I feel it too. Anyways, I want to pull up the sending stone. Hello? Beep 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 beep. Hello?
Who are you calling now?
Gillian, I'm just update them on our situation.
Yes. Hello.
Hello?
What do you need?
I can't.
Francois, you have it upside down.
Hello?
Is Kate
Hello?
okay?
What is this? What is speakerphone?
Oh Jesus!
You,
Christ,
you
not
have
the
it
foot.
facing the other way.
Oh God
okay.
Christ!
Okay. All right. Hello, Miss Gillian.
What do you need?
Yes, I'd just like to update you on our situation. It is not going good. Kate is alive and healthy. Please relay my thank you once again to Mr. Aravir. We have Mara in tow.
Hello.
Yeah, that was Mara. However, Manchun wishes for us to find a treasure hoard now. We seem to be in his employment by force. I mean, it was either that or we die. So, I understand your feelings towards us aren't exactly the most cordial, but the three of us do enjoy living to some extent. So, yeah.
Is there a point to this call?
No, Miss Gillian, I just wanted to update you on our situation.
You
that's
literally
all.
told me nothing.
Well, we know how to find it now. Say, would you like to hold on to something for me?
You pass off the fucking stone to her.
What is it?
It's this a stone I found.
What am I going to do with this stone?
Well, it might be quite
Oh
valuable.
yeah, I forgot.
So
This is the sending spell, but who cares? Whatever. They're stones.
it doesn't
I don't think
which-
anyone's
which-
ever followed it how it should be like that.
Yeah,
I think everyone
exactly.
is just like, it's
Yeah.
a telephone. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
it's a telephone.
It's way more boring. Just be like, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
cast sending
yeah.
ones.
we can come up. It is quite it is quite valuable, as they would say. They would say Some people might even say a wealth.
I'm
Of
assuming it has
knowledge.
something to do with this treasure hoard.
Yes, we found it. It has provided or rather the keys, no pun intended, to finding it. I no longer wish to. How do I put this? Have it on my persons. It's quite dangerous. If I could just leave it over there where it's nice and safe, well, I know it'll be safe because I know Mr. Aravir is quite the accomplished artiste.
Very well. Bring it over.
Thank you, Miss Gillian. Thank you very much. We shall be there shortly.
Okay.
I'm just go straight there, right straight to Skull Skull Alley. Drop it off. Here you go. I'm gonna hand it to her by hand.
Hello, Gillian.
I'll give it 1 second. Sorry. Okay.
Take your time.
What was your roll? Oh, you had a 19. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you make your way there. I mean, trying to figure out time. You as you're going there, you hear the stone in your head the entire time. This isn't a good idea.
Why?
Because I don't want to go to her.
Well, why not? Miss Gillian is is a very intelligent young woman. and you can you use your wealth of knowledge to help her be a more savage, more savvy businesswoman.
I'll tell her everything.
About what?
Where the Dragon Horde is, they won't need you anymore.
That you would be helping us if you did that. You do not understand. I have not come close to death this many times in my entire life, and in these 10 days.
Give me to Manchun. I'll throw him off. I tell him something else.
I don't believe you, Goth. What's his name again? It was
I can't
Chi
remember.
Goth, God of Knowledge.
His name was Galore.
Galore, thank you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Mr. Galore. You have to forgive me for saying so. You'll be safe.
All right, I warned you. And he goes quiet.
Well, you have to tell me what's going to happen to try to dissuade me from doing so.
He doesn't speak. Gives you the silent treatment.
Oh, for the love of all that is holy. You know what? If I explode, I'll explode. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. I'm just in my mind, just talking. I've tried so hard. I've lived a long life.
All right. Yeah, and you guys
head over to Troll Skull Alley.
Yep, head over to Troll Skull Alley.
Go to Gillian's office, wherever she may be.
I'll cast message to her and just let her know that we're here.
All right.
I tell her there might be two of Manchun's henchmen tailing us. I know you don't really care, nor does Mr. Aravir, as you can dispatch them very quickly, but it's just something to just tell you about.
All right. So yeah, you make it over. You find her in her office. The bar downstairs is doing pretty well today, even though it's a snowy day. I mean, it's not like packed or anything, but there's still some people in there. And she just asks you, like, so what is this stone all about?
It's considered very valuable, and it was instrumental in helping us decipher how to find this so-called horde. I know the original mission was to bring in Manchun, dead or alive, but I suppose this is the closest thing we have at the moment, working for him under his employment until otherwise. We'll have to find this horde, and hopefully by then we shall be more than powerful enough to dispatch him. We'll bring him in.
Seem to be getting really deep in this.
Do
Yes.
you know anything about the Growlhund family?
Do I know anything about the Growlhund family?
Yeah.
No. Should I know anything about them? I know that they're
Wealthy.
God, I can't think of the word. Yeah.
Affluent.
No, what are they? Not royals. They're
Nobles?
nobles. I know that they're a noble family here and quite powerful, if I remember, but I don't know much about them. Not any specifics.
So they have no nefarious reputation or anything?
I wouldn't know that. I don't know them on a personal level.
All right, thank you. I was just wondering.
I know that a Growlhund comes in here every now and then for some dinner.
Yeah, lovely.
We'll continue.
She's curious. Why are you asking about the Growlhunds?
Francois doesn't seem to trust them, even though they've been quite kind. That's all.
Yeah, they've only come in here to eat. They've never seemed to have a problem.
Yes, so do most serial killers, psychopaths, and sociopaths. Manchun was quite friendly too. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
see what?
Yes, he was very friendly with friendly for a man with about a body count in the double digits,
Well,
and I don't mean 6.
I'm glad you're okay. She looks at you, Mara.
Oh, don't worry, he was fine.
Anyways, dear Gillian, please hold on to this for me.
Oh, what an interesting looking stone, as she takes it in her hand.
Oh God.
Look, if anything happens, just tell Mr. Arraville. He'll know what to do.
I'm sure it'll
We're
be fine.
off.
I'll put it in the safe.
Please do. Thank you very much.
All right. Well,
We're leaving. I
safe
know we're not allowed.
journeys.
I know we're not allowed on the premises.
All right then. Well, have a safe trip. Stay safe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
All right. She
Merci beaucoup.
yeah, closes the door behind you as you leave. Is there anything else you're going to say before we close our game?
Guys, I'm just making friends left and right in this game.
I know Mara's
gonna-
having all this luck making friends.
I'm gonna look up
I'm
to this-
having like the opposite of Kate until about 2 days time when it crashes down on me. But
It is the opposite of Kate. I love it.
I'm gonna look
Kate's
up to
getting
this-
murdered by everyone and stabbed and robbed and beaten up, and I'm just like,
Hey, new friends. How nice.
Gonna look up to the sky. Wonder why.
Francois.
Wonder what god, what like witch doctor he offended to get to this point. And he's gonna take a sniff at himself, see if he still smells. Oh well, it takes an hour anyways to
Yeah,
tune,
you
right?
have to de-attune to it.
So I just have to.
Unattune, sorry.
I'd have to wait an hour then.
All right, and that's what end our game. You sniffing yourself, waiting to see if it goes away or not.
Wondering which gods hate you.
God,
God, we
That
are
was
so
fun.
deep in the shit.
it's fucking hilarious though.
It's so good. We're so fucked.
But
I
everything
feel
that
so
could
bad
go
for Francois,
wrong
who's
has
just like
gone
a normal
wrong.
guy.
Like at this point, we're all trying to like get out of this shit. We know we're so fucked. We can't do it.
I don't even know we're fucked. I think we're having a great time.
That's the best part about Mara.
Yeah, she's having
It's
a
just
great
like you
time.
guys are worried about nothing. Everyone's really nice. The Growlins are really pleasant, and Manchun wasn't that bad. Like he was so nice.
Like at night, he's gonna give her like a university lecture and hope. I hope the gears just start churning in that brain. Like the cobwebs just get dusted off and the cogs just start finally spinning again.
I'd say the lights are on, but no one's home. But I'm not even convinced the lights are on at this point.
I'm waiting for that neuron to fire.
Aren't we all? Going from playing a character with 20 wisdom who was suspicious of everyone to like -2 wisdom who's just like, everyone's nice if they're kind.
That's how I've been writing in the book, preparing the lesson. I just need a chalkboard now.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, you guys have a good week.
Are we playing next week, Cody?
Yeah, as far as I already told you the days I need off. Yeah, the
Alright.
holidays. So yeah, like the 23rd I can't
With your
play.
fake American holidays. Oh, it's American
And,
Thanksgiving. Grow up.
And we invented it
The
first.
21st and 28th
Yeah,
of
but-
December I can't play.
We do it at a more reasonable
All right.
time.
Well, as we get closer, just remind me.
Yeah, we'll do.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night,
Yep, bye.
everybody. Everyone who is watching, thank you for watching. Join us next Thursday to find out what happens with these guys on Dragon Heist. Ciao.